And we are getting ready for our co-main event here tonight. It's Dominic Mazzotta taking on Jeremiah Yeager. And this bout is brought to you by Lenape Heights Golf Course as we continue on with Gladiators of the Cage. These are two fighters who are very, very good in getting their opponents into submission.
Yeah, absolutely. Dominic Mazzotta comes out of the Mat Factory in Lower Burrell, run by a couple of great grapplers, Isaac Greeley being one of them, two-time All-American wrestler for Pitt Johnstown. We work with some of those guys at our gym. It's going to be a tough fight for Jeremiah Yeager.
There is Jeremiah Yeager making his way into the arena right now. He's out of Erie, Pennsylvania, and he trains at Nonstop MMA. Yeager, as we understand it, this is his pro debut.
Yeah, he definitely is stepping up big time, taking on Dom Mazzotta. You know, Dom's fighting in front of a hometown crowd. Like Brian said earlier, this is almost an away fight for him, even though he's only coming from Erie. You know, it's tough coming into someone else's backyard.
We talked about that quiet, intent crowd earlier. There was a chant, Dom Mazzotta, going on here just a few seconds ago. I think this crowd's going to be pretty amped to see Dom, the honey badger, Mazzotta, come out and fight.
Here's Yeager stepping up into the cage. Yeager, pretty fair striker.
When I went to interview Yeager at the weigh-ins yesterday, he said he was angry. He was so hungry. So we'll see how much, you know, if he had to really cut weight, how much that might affect him in this fight. I think Dom Mazzotta does not have a cardio issue whatsoever.
And he didn't have to cut a whole lot of weight either. I heard he was walking around 148 pounds. Fight takes place in the featherweight class, 145 pounds. That's not very much weight for a professional to cut.
And he'll strut right into the arena with the hometown crowd behind him. Dominic Mazzotta out of Lower Burrell, Pennsylvania. You guys mentioned the Mat Factory and training with Isaac Greeley.
Yeah, we got Isaac Greeley and Eddie Vincent right here waiting for Dom to enter the ring. Both good guys to train with.
Take a look at our matchup here. Brought to you by Lenape Heights Golf Course. Mazzotta, 5 feet 7 inches tall, 145 pounds. Record of 1-0, 67.5-inch reach. And Yeager at 5'9", we mentioned his pro debut. He's 145 pounds. His reach, 69 inches in our Lenape Heights Golf Resort bout of the night here at Gladiators of the Cage. And Mazzotta comes in stomping.
A lot of noise in this crowd for Dom Mazzotta.
Let's go to our ring announcer, Dan Bogan, once again. Dan.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our semi-main event of the evening. It calls for 3 5-minute rounds. Fighting out of the blue corner, making his professional debut this evening, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 144.5 pounds. He fights out of Nonstop MMA. He's from Erie, Pennsylvania. It's Jeremiah Yeager! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he has a record of 1 win, no losses as a pro. He's 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in 145 pounds. He fights out of the Mat Factory. He's from Lower Burrell, Pennsylvania. Welcome, Dominic, the Honey Badger Mazzotta!
So it is Mazzotta and Yeager, our co-main event here tonight, brought to you by Lenape Heights Golf Course and Resort.
Yeager doesn't look fazed by all the cheers from Mazzotta. Prior to his pro debut, he had an 8-2 amateur record, and he's riding a 4-fight win streak right now. So he's had a lot of success recently.
He looks ready. So does Dom Mazzotta.
So does Chip Snyder. He says, let's go.
Yeager, a southpaw, fighting up. He switches to orthodox. Looks like he might switch stances, see if he can throw Mazzotta off his game.
Nice kick to start things off for Yeager.
Yeager doesn't look afraid of the hometown boy, that's for sure.
No, he's definitely here to fight. Looks like he's trying to bring his game to Dom Mazzotta.
Without a doubt, Mazzotta's going to want to get this fight to the ground. He's a high-level wrestler. The Mat Factory, known for their wrestling and their incredible work ethic.
Wow. That's one way to get the fight to the ground.
That is one way to get the fight. Oh, my. Woo. Wow.
Classy move by Dom Mazzotta. He had every chance to hop on Jeremiah Yeager and keep pouring on the punishment. He knew the fight was over. He walked away and let Chip Snyder step in.
Unreal. Wow.
That was a lightning strike. Let's take a look at it.
It sounded like lightning, Chris. Boom, what a shot.
Landed flush to the side of the head.
Another look.
That was fast. It was lightning fast, and that's the reason it landed. Yeager was not necessarily doing much wrong right there. It was just a lightning fast kick, and he's got a huge welt on the right side of his face from Dom Mazzotta's left shin.
Yeager looks a little unhappy with the stoppage, but it was pretty clear that he didn't really know where he was as soon as he hit the mat.
Fight was definitely over. Absolutely no question. That is one way to grow your name and build a fan base and really become a legend in your hometown.
One more time.
I expect to see this on a bunch of highlight reels across the country.
Here it is.
There he goes. Yeager just kind of curls up.
The crowd is still reacting as if it just happened.
Now let's get the official announcement. Our Lenape Heights Golf Course and Resort match winner with ring announcer Dan Bogan.
I hope you didn't blink. They don't pay him by the minute. Your winner by technical knockout in the first round, 47 seconds. Dominic, the Honey Badger Mazzotta out of the red corner. Mazzotta.
Dominic, a very, very impressive win. Now 2-0 as a professional. Man, the Honey Badger has never been so sweet. Please tell me about that head kick.
You know, I've been doing head kicks since I was 5 years old, working with the Americans, and you know, that's just natural. I mean, he had his hands low. What can I say? I just threw a head kick. It was just.
He came out very, very strong. You knew that you were gonna have your hands full. It seemed like you did a very good job staying calm, showing that you had tenacity in here. Very great job. What's next for you?
You know, I just want to fight the best fighters I can. I got a 3-fight contract with these guys, and hopefully they'll give me another guy. I got to give kudos to Jeremiah for, you know, taking a fight on short notice. I was supposed to fight another fighter at bantamweight, Darby Hafferty. I'd like to get that fight again. You know, I'd like to get a title fight here within the next couple fights, no matter who it is. I really want to thank the fan. My fans are honestly the best fans in the world. I swear, the support that I get from a small town that I come from is honestly unbelievable. I mean, I come from a big family, and we're Italian, and, you know, I just love it.
Thank you so much. We look forward to having you back. Thanks. Back to you, Chris.
You got it, Jessica. Thank you. And the Honey Badger on the attack right here. Boom! And
wow.
That finishes off.
Impressive.
An impressive TKO for our Lenape Heights Golf Course and Resort winner, Dominic Mazzotta out of Lower Burrell, Pennsylvania. Don't go anywhere. Our main event is coming up next. It's Dempsey and Rumsey on Gladiators of the Cage.